So this is the second radio from Kid Radio Mall. The first one I haven't sent it back yet, but there's definitely a possibility this one here has something wrong with it also. Problems with GPS and things like that. But I mean, they sent me a used radio, so wonder if this is going to be also battery attached, no screen protector, possibly stuff programmed in the radio. Let's go ahead and just open this box up. There's some other stuff in here too, the combined package. I know, you tell me don't use the knife like that. Yeah, whatever. This knife actually needs to be sharpened, which is kind of a pain. A Tonto blade is a pain to sharpen. Alright. They once again sent me a box that is completely void of any packaging in the inside. Normally I don't get stuff sent to me like that. Normally it's some guitar stuff. Boy, this looks cheap as cheap. Cheap as chips, man. So I needed a plastic bridge and some pins. Anyway. Alright. So, who's shipping these without padding in the package? I mean, it did fine, but that's not the point. Normally there's going to be some padding. Let's see. Will it be with the battery attached? I do believe so. Let's see, because it's exactly like the other one, except for this one has a screen protector in the corner. Interesting. It's like a weird screen protector on this one. They kind of like clip the corner of the plastic, which is not like completely normal. It's weird.
Welcome, channel mode.
Let's take a look and see. Which version is it on?
Menu.
Just seen it. Two 2.002. Okay. So what this looks like to me is like what I would do. I clip the corners of the plastic so that I can keep the screen protector on there and it doesn't come off. Everything else looks pretty normal, but they're the only company sending a radio with the battery installed and no screen protector. So what I'll have to do, maybe I'll play around with both of them for a minute, but I'm going to send them both back and possibly order one for $1 less from a different seller. But can't say this one for sure looks scratched because the fact is that it has a screen protector on it and there's no scratches on the screen yet. But what it means is that the first one, somebody probably removed the screen protector and used it and scratched the screen, returned it because it was, you know, whatever reason, maybe because they were just upset they wouldn't program a chirp or they couldn't get a GPS to work. This one here, I think somebody returned it and they cut that piece of plastic in the corner. So what it would normally look like on one of these style of radios would be it's going to be like that. So you can see where they, you know what they did, they just clipped it. Right there. Hold on. The light's not open. Right there. So they just clipped this little thing off, okay? That little piece of plastic. They don't come clipped. So I'll have to call Amazon, but I'm just gonna ask for a refund. I'll send them both back. I don't really feel like dealing with it right now. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. So if you order a radio and it looks like this, they didn't come from the factory like that. They don't ship them with the battery on there, and they don't ship them with the screen protector clipped or removed or any of that. So basically, this is a really nice looking used radio. That's what it is. So TID Radio Mall. Do not order from them. There's actually another seller that has this radio for less money. Okay? Let me see if I can pull that up and show you. It may not actually show up on here for me. I gotta do a screen capture, so it's gonna look kind of weird for a second, guys. Let me come in here and where's my okay, like I said, it's gonna look really weird for a second. Infinity of the screen. Alright. I'm gonna we'll move that one right there. Alright. And then we'll minimize that screen there. We'll open up Firefox. And we'll go to Amazon. And we'll just type in APRS. It pulls up pretty quickly. So this is the one for 33. The other one may or may not show up without me being logged in to Prime. So, but there is another radio, the same one. Let's go 5RH Pro. Do that. other one comes with 2 antennas. It's right here. We have little gnats flying around out here now, man. We could caught it. Nope. Okay, so this one's going to come with 2 antennas. So now it might show up used too. I mean, this is a big problem on Amazon. Big problem. But at least you get a different antenna, 2 of them, and it costs $1 less. So I don't know. Let me pull it back up. They have kind of a different type of ad listing. This is Defo Tech, and they don't have the greatest rating as far as I remember. You got 92% positive feedback. I think the other company has higher feedback. By the way, I did leave a message with the other company. Let me check and see if they ever responded. Okay. Trying to get into my messages here on Amazon. Sometimes they don't show up. Okay, so they never replied. So basically, a lot of these radios are really certain ones, the UV17s, they're just, you don't know what you're going to get. I got some weird stuff on those. These other radios, the TP8 Pluses, back in 2023 or something, I think I might have ordered a couple of those over and over in a row, just like this. But yeah, they're supposed to look like this one, which this is a 5RM. So definitely don't order from the TID radio place, because that's 2 of them in a row, which means that all of theirs are used, all of them. They're getting more returns than they are selling. So, or they just bought somebody else's returns. But I mean, I could order another one and it's going to be the same thing. I already can tell you right now. But another thing I noticed too on this one, I don't know if it's really obvious. The microphone cover is kind of bulged really bad. It doesn't want to go down. Can't even get it open. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's like that on the other one. Yeah, the other one sits nice and flat. So, yeah, so one has no screen protector, one has most of a screen protector. These are really just used radios. I mean, they get a lot of returns. I mean, that's how Amazon is. People are like, I don't want this, I return it. Well, either Amazon needs to change their policy, or whatever, sell them as used. I don't want to pay full price for somebody's return that they didn't like. Why'd they return it? Is it defective? I don't know. So anyway, guys, that's the Father's Day radio review. Unboxing of a used radio. Now, some people would probably not know that this was used, because they did a pretty good job of cleaning it. The plastic on this one looks a lot different than the other one. The other one is a little shinier, but I don't know. So I think I'm interested in trying while I'm sitting here. Let's just see if it'll pull our GPS location sitting here. It may not even work. And then we'll go GPS info. So let's sit here. I have a hard time getting the other radio to pull my GPS position. It just doesn't want to do it. So maybe if I hold it up in the window for a minute. Now, the screen times out really quick on these. Still nothing. I mean, it should be able to get it. I'm holding the damn thing in the window. Alright, let me go outside for a second. I can't even get it to pull up it won't pull up GPS, so could possibly be something wrong with it. So anyway guys, I'm not going to spend all day on this. Just wanted to put out a quick video on this, and let's say happy Father's Day and be safe. Catch you later.